Hey friends, I am here with my broker, Ray Lopez. Ray is an incredible guy. He owns 4 brokerage offices, one here in Gainesville. He bought our KW office in 2017, and he owns 3 in the Orlando market. He has been an agent for 22 years, and he is a wealth of knowledge and an amazing support to all of us here at KW Gainesville. And I wanted to bring him on to offer some optimism and some support from someone who is a veteran in the industry, and to give us some insight from someone who's been around the block a time or two. So Ray Lowe, as we endearingly call him, so there's a lot of concern. There's a lot of negativity in mass media. People are afraid, or they think that the market is crashing and, nobody should buy real estate, or if they are, then, they're getting a bad deal, or interest rates are horrible. What would you say to those people, Ray?
Well, the good thing is, McCall, first and foremost, thank you. Yeah, I've been around the block. The good thing about being around the block is you've seen several different markets. And over 22 years, you've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And what McCall's alluding to is today's market is no different than a normal market in that it's kind of a little bit more balanced than it's been in several years, buyer and seller. So when we look at inventory is a little bit raised. I was watching a YouTube video, and that's what you're making reference to. Everybody on YouTube seems to think that Florida's crashing, okay? And they talk about the difference in inventory from 2022 to now. Well, 2022, it was a post-COVID market. And it was a very, very artificial market in that so many people had moved to Florida and the inventory went dangerously low. And that was an artificially low market as far as inventory goes. It was a super duper seller's market.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people remember getting multiple offers in hours on their house. The problem with that market, even though it was great for sellers, it was bad for buyers.
Oh, yeah.
And most people buy and sell in the same market. Okay, so now we have a little bit more inventory, which is good for buyers and good for sellers. The good thing for buyers, though, is because the inventory is a little bit more than it should be, and not a lot, that just means that buyers have power, and buyers haven't had power for 7 to 8 years.
That's a long time.
That is a long time. And what that allows buyers to do is buyers can get deals in the market. Buyers can actually get closing costs paid for. Buyers can get rate buy downs. And you talked a little bit about the interest rate. When I got into the market back in the early 2000s, the interest rates were sitting around 7%.
Did you hear that, guys?
2025, interest rates about 7%. So what we're seeing is historically average interest rates, again, because of COVID and because of the financial collapse in the 2008, 9, 10 era, the Fed had to take the standard rate down to almost zero. And that was an artificially low number for interest rates, 3, 4%. We probably in our lifetimes will never see a 3% interest rate. If we do, we're going to have to see a pandemic type of event, which nobody wants to see hopefully ever again. So when we look at our market in summary, McCall, is we have a very normal market right now, good for buyers, good for sellers. But inside of any market, no matter where you live, and especially in Florida, we're very local. And what I mean by local is in a normal market, 95% of markets, we go through summer and we have a very big summer selling season. And at the end of summer, we start trailing down. Our inventory starts to swell up. The buyers start going back to school. Then we head into the holidays, and then we have the end of the year. So we are on the back side of the summer selling season. Buyers will get better deals later in the year. Sellers will have to be more realistic. They'll have to listen to their realtors. They'll have to listen to if it needs to be staged, what needs to be done. And because I'm a realtor, I'm not saying that because I'm a realtor. I'm saying that because when you hire a realtor, you're hiring an expert, and make sure you interview your agent and make sure that they can deliver exactly what you want. And it's okay to interview more than one realtor to make sure you get a match, because ultimately you want your realtor to be your realtor for life.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, the moral of the story is that there's opportunity as long as you're willing to see it. And it's important to work with professionals and people that care so that they can help you achieve whatever goal it is that you have for yourself and your family. So thank you so much, Ray.
Fantastic. Thank you.